Good morning and welcome. Greetings, fellow veterans of 1,000 psychic wars. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's the 15th day of June, 2022. It's 63 degrees and cloudy, and I have, of course, a migraine. What else is new? But don't worry, because it's Christmas. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. That's right. Not only do we have a Christmas-themed adventure, but I just saw an ad for Christmas shows in June. So we've bypassed early Halloween and gone straight to early Christmas. Timey-wimey. All right, it's Wednesday, which means it's time for all the tabletop role-playing game print product stuff that might be on the shelf at your friendly local game store. But don't take my word for it. If you are lucky enough to live in a town that actually supports role-playing, call them and see if the product is in stock. I would love to suggest a store in my town, but despite the fact that I have 4 brick and mortar game stores and 4 brick and mortar game store adjacents here in a town of the Ventura, California, none of them want to actively support role-playing in any shape or form, which is just, why do I have so many stores that do this in the same town, and why do none of them want to support role-playing? Yeah. But that's a topic for a different time. Let's see what's out this week. If anything sounds interesting, from Free League Publishing, we have Ruins of Semborium. Semborium, isn't that a guitar player for a band? Ruins of Semborium Player's Guide, Ruins of Semborium Game Master's Guide, and Ruins of Semborium Beastery. This is Free League Publishing, but it's for Dungeons and Dragons. So I guess Free League has joined the Let's Milk the 5e engine while we still can. I mean, I'm not going to turn Free League down for a chance to make money, especially since they're like one of the number one contenders for the company that could possibly kick TSR Wizards of the Coast to the curb. But really, your stuff that you're making is good enough that you don't really need to make 5e stuff. But they have made the Ruins of Semborium campaign setting for 5e. If any of these sound like something you want to pick up, they're running about $40 each. From Frog God Games, we have a bunch of stuff for Swords and Wizardry OSR. We have Shepherd's Bane for D&D 5e, Shepherd's Bane for Swords and Wizardry, the Tower of Dead Thieves for D&D 5e, the Tower of Dead Thieves for OSR, Orcus in a Winter Wonderland, that's right, a Christmas-themed adventure in June for D&D 5e, and the same adventure for the OSR, Chaos Rising into the Abyss for 5e, and Chaos Rising into the Abyss for the OSR. Each one of these modules is about $25. They all deal with this typical tongue-in-cheek Frog God Games fun stuff, usually centered around my boy Orcus. We've got, much stuff. We got, 1, 2, 3, 4 adventures from Frog God. Their stuff is always great, all the way back to 3.5 OSR, OGL stuff. I love the stuff that Frog God Games makes. I love their world, so yeah. From Necrotic Gnome for the OSE, OSR, we have a zine called Carcass Crawler. $10 is for this issue of the zine. It's got a whole bunch of adventures and items and stuff for OSE, OSR, old school role-playing type stuff. From Exalted Funeral, we have the Book of Misery, Bucket Bash, and the Martial Court of Blood Knight Gaius, and Web World. These are all softcover supplements for Mork Borg and OSR in general. These are all running about $13 each. Got new stuff for Mork Borg, new stuff for the OSE, new stuff for Knave. Just a general plethora of stuff that Exalted Funeral supports. Mork Borg, of course, being Tabletop Role-Playing Game of the Year last year. From Chromalech, we have some figures. We have a Wizards Workshop Terrain set and Wizards Workshop Closet. For $80, you can get some terrain that could use to decorate a 3D terrainy Wizards Workshop thing. Bookcase, shelves, more shelves, $80. And for $12, you can get a closet. No, this isn't even an actual size closet. This is a miniature closet for stuff. I love terrain as much as the next guy, but $80, none of this stuff really looks $80 worth, but whatever. And yeah, golly gee, that seems to be it. We've got a new Pathfinder book coming out for Pathfinder 2E called Book of the Dead. And we've got a tactical resource thing for 5E coming out. I didn't really know tactical resource gaming was a thing in 5E. That really doesn't seem to be a 5E thing, but I guess some people are deciding to start making some third-party 5E tactical miniature skirmish rules set. And, of course, because it is the summer of Vecna, we have another company trying to milk the Vecna craze. Level Up has a thing coming out featuring their take on Vecna. They've got an Archlich called the Mouthless One. Must be really hard to cast your spells if you have no mouth, dude. So, yes, not to be left out. Level Up has got their geek, lizard, lich, whatever love going on. And we've got issue 4 of Gate Pass Gazette coming out. Also from Level Up 5e. I don't know if you really want to label your title Gate Pass, Gatekeeper, anything with the word gate in it right now. Especially since gatekeeping is in the news again because of the Satine Phoenix nonsense. So, yeah, I don't know if anything related to a outside door, probably not a good name for a product right now. Yeah, that's it for tabletop role-playing game print product. If any of those sound interesting to you, head on down to your local game store and see if it's in stock, or order them directly from the individual publishers or print on demand through drive-thru. Till next time, I am the OGGM, your guide to all the tabletop role-playing game news, weather, and general nonsense saying in regards to all the stuff I've talked about. You know what? If I talk about it, I'm damned. If I don't talk about it, I'm damned. If I take one side, I'm damned. If I take the other side, I'm damned. So really, at this point, I don't fucking care anymore. Anyways, till next time, happy Christmas.